where we left off last time, we spent 3 hours really struggling, and then we followed the fucking Pavlena quest line. We went and we saved the fair maiden Pavlena. That's Nana's daughter. She'd been knocked up by the local ginger. He'd been killed. He'd had his head stoved in by a rock. We did some detective work, figured out who did the crime. 2 different criminals. We caught them. We didn't take justice into our own hands, because that could have been problematic for us. We sent them to the bailiff. That was the first guy. The second guy was holding a hostage. I agreed to let him go, but I was never gonna. But before I could actuate any revenge, Pavlena stuck a sword through him. Fair play. She's pregnant. Baby daddy had been killed. I can understand why she felt that way. Her now dead husband, not husband, but baby daddy, he had a house, but now he's dead. I figured that's an empty house. That's an empty bed. When I go in there, it still says I'm trespassing, but I've managed to sleep there for a couple of nights. Last night, I was able to snag a key from a guard, and I used that to open a chest where I was able to get some items of armor. So I've got a little bit of armor now and sold the rest. The value in total of what I was trying to sell was like 300. The guy wouldn't give me anywhere near that because he knew they were stolen. I was able to get somewhere in the region of like 120 after a bit of haggling. Now, the problem which I found is that I can't return to this city in that armor because they recognize it and they know it's stolen. Then I learned a little bit about blacksmithing, and the blacksmith kindly gave me a job to make some horseshoes for him, and he provided me with a bed and a chest. We've got stuff now. We're moving up in the world.